Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they happen. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. My brothers and my sisters, please let us work together with our great leader, nõNDؐ Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. The Fulani Nigerian military, that is the army, has been exposed. No fewer than 99 bodies of Lagos EndSARS protesters were presented at the Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry of the EndSARS. They were presented by the chief pathologist, Professor John ȯBjourd'hui, who carried out an autopsy on the bodies said to be of slain EndSARS protesters. Professor ȯBjourd'hui said the bodies were recovered across the Nigerian commercial hub during the protest that called for an end of police brutality and extrajudicial killings on October 20, 2020. My brothers and my sisters, you can see from when the police claimed that they were not at the Lekki toll gate. Later they said they were there, but they didn't shoot. But now they have been exposed. They have been exposed. These were Nigerian youths protesting police brutality and extrajudicial killing that the Nigerian police and army shot during their peaceful protests. They were shot at different locations in Lagos and some from the Lekki toll gate. The Fulani Nigerian government had denied that anyone was killed. They even engaged in a war of words with CNN. But how they have now been exposed of judicial killing of Nigerian youth, just as they are doing in Biafran land. So now they have been exposed. They have no hiding place. All their atrocities will be brought to light. They will be brought to light. Several persons were reported dead or missing after the military shooting at the Lekki toll gate, another part of Lagos State, last year, October 2020. Although the state and the federal government, as well as the Nigerian military, denied the claim, despite the video evidence and the photo evidence, they denied it. Photos were presented to the audience via a display unit, which indicated that some of the bodies had bruises, while others had deep cuts resulting from machete attack or high-caliber gunshot wounds. 3 of the bodies were confirmed to be from the Lekki toll gates, where soldiers, the Fulani Nigerian soldiers, directed by the Nigerian government, opened fire on the protesters, on the peaceful protesters. And now the Nigerian military are claiming that the Fulani Nigerian presidency ordered them to shoot at the peaceful protesters at Lekki toll gate and other parts of Lagos because they believed that the Nigerian government was at the verge of being overthrown by the youths. So they ordered the shooting of peaceful Nigerian youth protesting police brutality, police extrajudicial killings. You see how wicked the Fulani Nigerian government is? They are very wicked. Initially, the Nigerian army denied being at the protest ground, stating that the videos and photos from the scene were doctored. That was what they claimed. But later, after their lies were busted, they admitted their presence and claimed that the shots were only fired into the air to enforce curfew. You see how the lying Nigerian military can be. Everyone in this Nigerian ﷺ government are all liars. Starting from the Minister of Information, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, a big liar, down to the presidency. They are all liars because there's no Buhari at Aso Rock, and they're all lying that there's Buhari. There's no Buhari there. That's why anytime they make any announcement, they say the presidency. That's the biggest lie ever in the history of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. And the Nigerian army denied being at the protest ground in the first instance. They thought there was no way the videos and the photos will be shown. And thank God for social media. Thank God for things, social medias like Twitter, Facebook, and all other social media. If not for the social media, my brothers and my sisters, the Nigerian government would have, they would have gone away with it. They would have gone away with the lies. And that is why they are doing everything possible to ban social media in Nigeria. They are doing everything possible to ban social media in Nigeria. But they will not succeed. They will not succeed because Nigerians and Biafrans have now been enlightened, and because Biafra is free. Biafra is free. They denied it until they were busted. They now changed their statements and said, yes, they were at the Lekki toll gate, but they were shooting only into the air. Where on earth have you seen the Janjaweed Nigerian military and police shooting on the air? They don't do that. They don't. They shot at the peaceful protesters because the Fulani Nigerian government have ordered them to shoot. Whereas the Fulani Janjaweed bandits are busy kidnapping, the Nigerian government have never ordered the military to shoot at them. The killer Fulani herdsmen are busy maiming and killing peaceful indigenous Nigerians. The Nigerian government have never ordered the military to shoot at them. But when it comes to peaceful protesters, they ask their military, their Janjaweed military, their terrorist military to shoot. That is why our leader always called them terrorists in Nigerian military uniform and police uniform. They are all terrorists. They only shoot at peaceful protesters. Now they have been busted. They have been busted. They thought their lies would be swept under the carpet, just as they wanted to sweep under the carpet the genocide they committed against the Shia Muslim in Kaduna, Zaria. When Burantai, the former chief of army staff, was there. They killed thousands of Shia Muslims and they tried to sweep it under the carpet. They held their leader and locked him up in dungeon with his wife after they had brutalized him. And the Nigerian court asked them to release and compensate, but they ignored the rule of law. Ever since they came into power, this Janjaweed, this evil Nigerian government in 2015, they have always been denying everything. But today they have been busted. The 99 Nigerian youths that were murdered by the Nigerian army have been identified. And now they cannot lie. And the army is now saying the presidency asked them to shoot at the protesters. My brothers and my sisters, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.